can go ahead and talk all you wanna. I built up a shell and it's hard as armor. It seems like every step I take up, drama comes along with the bread I cake up. But you ain't doing nothing if you don't have haters. So I welcome you to do what's in your nature. I'm like a jet airplane, way too high to hear you throwing salt on my name. I know I'm not the only one that people love to hate you. Go and throw your hands up, go ahead and spread your wings, cause you gotta fly above. I fly above all the drama. I fly above, I fly above, I fly above. It's beneath.
Good afternoon, y'all. I just have to make this video. It's been bothering me, and I just gotta get it out. So we are going to be talking about how to choose the right people in your life. And today's episode is called, play it, K.MICHELLE. Let's talk, y'all. Let's talk. Because it is a new year, and it's just like, it bothers me that people wake up every single day that God has blessed them to wake up, and we decide to just say, Lord, I know you blessed me with this day. I know I can be productive. I know I can do something that's going to better myself. But I'm going to waste it doing other stuff. Like, that's how we look. That's how we sound when we be doing stuff. And I can't start it off. I can't introduce it. Like, I'm just going to have to say what I got to say. Y'all, it's a new year. Why are we still around the same people that adds no value to our lives? Why? Really take time and think about it. We got friendships with people. Just because you know them or you been around them, y'all went to high school together, that's not your friend. We got to be okay with the words associate, acquaintance, high school friend. Like, stop giving people titles and positions in our lives when they literally add no value. Stop talking to these people that call you all the time to talk about somebody. Stop talking to them. Because that's what they see you as. They see you as a dumpster. That's it. You a dumpster. Because you know why? I just finished hearing about somebody else's business. So now I'm about to call my friend and spill the tea. And I'm about to dump all this trash on her. So that way she gonna spend the rest of her day thinking about all the trash I just dumped in her. Y'all gotta stop being around people like that. Like, y'all really ain't got nothing better to do. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do. I would rather you call me to talk about a TV show. Let's talk about a TV show. Let's talk about something Hollywood that's made to be dramatic. That's made for entertainment. Let's talk about that. Because I would rather you call me and talk about a TV show than call me and talk about somebody's real life. It just doesn't make sense to me why we continue to be around these people. Like, do y'all feel sorry for them? Do y'all really feel sorry for them? And that's why you're constantly talking on the phone with them, or you scared to cut them off because they're going to think you acting funny. I don't care. I do not care. I need people around me when I'm doing some stuff, and it's easy to fall short. I know. It's easy to get lost. It's easy to start talking about somebody. It's so easy. But when I get lost, I need somebody to be like, Jaleesa, hold up now. Sis, you okay? Because you worried about the wrong things. You got goals. You got stuff that you want to do. And we talking about somebody else. How does me talking about somebody else affect your day? How does me talking about the next person change my life? What does it add to my life? Like, we really gotta get with friends and people that speak the same language as us. And what I mean by speak the same language, I don't mean speaking English. I mean getting with some friends. Like, look, here's the thing. Because I'm waiting for my car to warm up. Here's the thing. I don't care if I have a friend that is my ideal weight. You're not going to tell me to live a healthy lifestyle if every time I see you, yes, you could be my ideal weight, but you smoking cigarettes. You can't tell me how to live a healthy lifestyle because you ain't living one, sis. Yes, you might look the part, but you ain't the part. We don't speak the same language. Because I don't do none of that stuff. So you can't tell me, oh, sis, this is how you get here, when I don't know what you did to get there. You might have did some other stuff to get there. We don't speak the same language. Like, we have to really get with people that speaks the same language as us. And I don't mean get yes men or get people that only believe how you believe or only see what you see. Like, and I'll say this here, and I'll say to anybody, you cannot tell me anything about my marriage if you've been divorced. Unless you got divorced for a good reason. I ain't saying divorce is bad, because if he beating on you and you got divorced, okay, I understand. But you're not going to tell me about my marriage when y'all done got in an argument about washing the dishes and the first thing you tell your husband is to get out. We don't talk the same language, sis. We don't talk it. Because at the end of the day, I might get mad that he leave dishes in the sink, but I ain't telling him to get out. Like, I'm sorry. We just gotta, like, there are literally people that literally just, and they be grown. Y'all be grown. Y'all know better. Y'all know better. And I just don't do well with people that pretend. Don't pretend. Especially if I know you got a friend that gossip. Don't pretend. Don't do that with me. I've had people do that to me. Girl, I didn't know you got married. I didn't hear nothing about your wedding. Because it was all over Facebook. So I know somebody had to tell you. I know somebody had to, like, don't play stupid. And that's my thing. I hate when y'all play stupid. Because when y'all play stupid, it gets me upset. And I don't do well with people, grown people, that act like they don't know no better. Like, I'm tired of playing the games. This is why I try to get off of social media. Because I need some substance in my life. I need to be able to know who I am. Because there's nothing nobody can say to me. You cannot come and speak anything over me. Because I know who I am. Baby, I know the whispers that people whispered about me. And ain't nobody even told me. Ain't nobody came and told me nothing. But I know people whisper about me. I know. You ain't got to say nothing, baby. The Lord already dropped that in my spirit. Like, I know the whispers. People always gonna have something to say. Always have something to say. It don't matter. Like I said before, they're gonna say something about your weight. They're gonna say something about your looks. They're gonna say something about your lifestyle. People done got down to the point where they go to people's house just to talk about them. Do y'all realize how low you gotta go to have somebody invite you over to their house, and the first thing you want to do is pick up the phone? Girl, let me tell you. Girl, they got that dog. Girl, that dog was all over the place. Girl. Yes, girl. She ain't even got no fine china. Girl, in her dining room set up, girl, looked like she went to the Dollar Tree. That's y'all. That's how y'all be. Y'all too grown for this. It is a new year. It is a new year. And y'all still doing old things. Old things. Like, how do I look at 40-something years old talking about the next person? How do I look when I'm a whole grown woman? I got stuff that I want to accomplish. I ain't living my dream life, but I got time to be talking about the next person. I got time to run down somebody else's business. Even though, yes, God, I thank you for waking me up this morning. Yes, Lord, I thank you for doing what you did for me today. But I'm going to show you I appreciate you by calling somebody and talking about them. That's how I'm going to show you I appreciate you. Because, Lord, you bless me. I know you bless me, God, to wake up today and get on the phone and talk about this girl. Because otherwise, why would you wake me up? That's how y'all look. That is how y'all look. That's how y'all look. Like, stop doing it. Stop doing it. I'm telling you, take some time to yourselves. Y'all be knowing what everybody be doing. And that's why I can't get on Facebook too much. Because I be telling the truth. Like, and yes, Facebook be like my diary. Because I be wanting somebody to see that I see you. And when I be writing stuff, I be like, Jaleesa, I be having to catch myself. Like, delete the post. Delete it. Because at the end of the day, you about to step on some toes. But somebody got to do it. Because y'all ain't going to keep playing in Jesus' face. Y'all not going to keep doing it. Do y'all realize the condition of this world or y'all don't? I ain't talking about no COVID. Do y'all realize? Like, we live life like it's a game. Like, oh, by the time I get to level 99, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to stop gossiping. I'm going to just, the rest of my life is going to be peaceful. We really treat life like it's a game. Like, we could play all day. We like, adults turn into children. I be seeing children more mature than adults. Children can fight with each other, and then a few seconds later, they play with each other again. Adults, they fight with each other, and no, that's my stuff, and no, I don't want to talk to her no more, and no, like, y'all are grown kids. Like, it made me want to cuss. Really, like, life is not a game. Life is not a game. And stop blaming God for stuff that we do. Let's talk about it. You don't smoke 60-something years of your life. Now you got cancer. Why would God do this to me? Lord, why would you give me cancer? He looking at you like, why would you smoke? The freak. Like, what's wrong with y'all? You gossip about somebody else find out, and now they fell out with you. They don't talk to you. First thing we want to say, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Because no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And Lord is going to make my enemies my footstool. Sis, did you realize you was the enemy first? Or did you realize he was using you? Which one? Which one? Which one? Because now you mad at somebody for being mad at you for reacting on how you running their business or how you acting. It's the two-face for me. It's the two-face. I don't need nobody coming back telling me what somebody else said. I don't need you to do that. Because let that conversation be between you and that person. Let that conversation be between y'all. Because there's another ear that heard it. And I don't need to do nothing about it. Because I'm telling y'all. Because I'm the type of person, I get angry. I do. I get angry when people who should know better don't do better. And I'm trying to step back from that. Because I do have to realize that the battle's not mine. It's God's. But I get angry and I'm like, why does it matter? Why does it matter? What is you saying anything about anybody else going to do for your life? You get a quick little feel. Girl, yeah, that's crazy. After that, then what? Then what? You want to tell somebody business so much, go apply for the news. Like, we have to choose the right people in our lives. You have to know who the people are. If you want better, you're going to do better. You got to surround yourself with better. Because people pretend. People will use you until the water runs dry. They will use what you got, what you can do for them, until it runs dry. And then when it runs dry, they feel like you acting different with them. Was it something I said? Was it something I did? Sis, I done known you a whole 20 years, and all 20 years, I just had to sit back and realize you ain't doing nothing but keeping me informed. I wasn't in the room, but I could tell you everything like I was in the room. Why? Why? Why does that matter? And y'all got to be the type of people, when somebody call y'all with mess, cut it off. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to talk about that person. Let's talk about something else. Girl, did you watch Greenleaf? Did you watch Greenleaf? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about a TV show. Because I know y'all watch TV, but it's more entertaining to talk about real people's lifestyle. Real people. Like, do y'all realize people get depressed? And some people really, 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 really take other people's words and hold it as weight over their lives. Some people really do. Some people literally take what you say and get depressed because they feel like what you say has life in their life. They feel like it adds value, and it don't. It don't. Y'all not watching what y'all saying. And I'm here to tell you, stop playing games like life is a game. Stop playing like hell ain't no real place, because that's what y'all doing. That's all y'all doing. Y'all be acting like y'all tomorrow is so promised that you're gonna get up the next day and be like, I'm gonna work on it today. I'm gonna talk a little bit, but I ain't gonna give them all the information. I'm gonna just drop, I'm gonna drop little hints. I'm gonna be like, girl, like, stop. Like, just don't play games with me. That's all I ask. Like, pick and choose your friends wisely. I'm telling you. Because we get to the point that when we have a disagreement as adults, we fall out. We don't talk about it. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to even get an understanding of why this happened. This is what I meant when I said this. This is how y'all made me feel when I said this. I fell out with some people, but they know how I felt. They know how I feel. Excuse me. I fell out with some people, but they know how I feel. They might not agree with it, but you're going to know how I feel. Because I ain't going to leave you guessing. Because when you start guessing, you start putting two together. Maybe her and her man got in an argument. No. Maybe she's jealous of that. Maybe. No, baby. Don't put that on me. I'm going to tell you why you got me messed up. I'm going to tell you. And when I tell you, take it for face value. Take it for the truth. But we don't like to do that. We just like to be around mess. We want to be all up in mess. Like, stop it. And we do it to our own families. I've done it. So I'm not telling y'all something that I haven't done myself. I've done it. And you know what I do now? I back the hell up. I shut up. I don't say nothing. I'm going to tell you once. I'm going to tell you how it looks. I'm going to tell you how it makes me feel. If it makes me feel the type of way, I'm going to tell you how it makes me feel. And if I feel like I can't get through to you, I might call somebody. And say, hey, Jaleesa is doing this. I don't feel like she should do this. What is a way I can get it across to her? somebody that's closer to Jaleesa. I might call somebody and say that. I might call and say, hey, you know, this person is doing this. People are complaining about this. Somebody need to tell her. You're the closest person to her. I don't mind addressing it. I just need to know how you think she will receive it. And if I don't feel like the person's going to receive it from me without feeling like I'm a hater or something, I'm going to try to send the next person. See if you can get through to her. Because I can't. But we don't like to do that. We just like to run and talk. And then the next thing y'all do, come up in somebody's face. How you doing? Girl, you're so pretty. Look at you. I'm so happy that you got married. Because y'all be the ones. It was the same people telling me my husband never. They said never. They said my husband was never going to marry me. And baby, my relationship lasted longer than... Shut up, Jaleesa. Shut up. Shut up. I'm going to shut up. But like I said, there's people who definitely try to speak some stuff. Oh, he's never going to marry her. He's never going to propose. Oh my God, why would he marry somebody that look like her? Why she don't want to lose weight? Why? Don't even know what I'm going through. I could be depressed and food helps comfort me. But y'all wouldn't know because you wouldn't ask. You would just start talking. I ain't the skinniest person. Might not be the cutest. But baby, I knows how to put it together when I need to put it together. And one thing about me, baby, you cannot play with me. Because I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. You cannot play with me like that. Because at the end of the day, there would never be another me. I stand 150 toes down on that. There would never be another me. You can get the baddest girl. Perky breasts, big butt, a brick house, whatever y'all call it. She would never be me. Period. Never. So, I'm just saying, like, this video really was intended to say, stop letting everybody in your life. You know where you're trying to go. You know what you're trying to do. Stop letting people come in your life that don't add value just because you know them. I don't care if I grew up in school with you and we was like sisters. I'm still gonna love you. We still gonna be cool. We can still be friends. But you can't really sit in my life too long because you ain't adding nothing. What you doing, sis? You not giving me no information. You not helping me make it to the next level. What are you adding? I'm not your trash can. If you feel some type of way about somebody's lifestyle, talk to them. Write a show. Write a novel. Do something. Like, please. It just kills me. We waste so much time and energy. If we just look at it, how much time and energy have we wasted with doing nothing? Just talking about people. How much energy and time have we wasted just talking about the next person? They're not doing nothing. People are not doing nothing for our lives, but yet we let them hold weight and communicate with us, talk to us, and we let these people stay in our life just because we went to the same church. I don't know, y'all. It's getting real out here. It's getting real out here. And if I ain't say nothing else to y'all, I want y'all to take this. Y'all better get ready, because the worst is yet to come. Okay? And I'm not even trying to be funny. I ain't trying to scare nobody into nothing. The worst is yet to come, baby. Oh, you think it's bad now? Shoot. I'm not even scared of tornadoes and stuff. I'm scared what happens to me after I leave. Okay? Yes, that stuff could be nerve-wracking. Don't get me wrong. If I seen it in person, I would be like, oh my God. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, what matters? What really matters? What matters? Because have anything you said about the next person changed the situation? Have anything you gossip about changed it? Have anything? Have you gained something from it? We want to be detectives so bad, girl. I'm going to go over her house and check it out. Why don't you help some of these cold cases that's going on? Some people got shot and killed. They don't know who the killer is. You looking for something to do? Police need tips all the time. Like, I'm finding solutions for y'all to do something else besides talk about somebody. That's it. Like, there's other stuff to do. You want to do news? Make your own YouTube page and start doing news. Local news. Stuff that the news don't show. Your child just got honor roll? Post that. Talk about it. But we ain't gonna talk about our lives. You can't know about my life, baby. Because my life is in shambles. But I wouldn't dare tell y'all that. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these glasses on that sparkle and bling. And I'm gonna look the part. And you ain't gonna think nothing's wrong in my life. Because I got everything going on. I'm driving a BMW. I got Versace glasses on. I'm doing good in life. Period. That's all y'all need to know about Jaleesa. Jaleesa ain't never got no problem. The sun, you see the sun? The sun is always shining on this side of town, baby. Because I'm here. That's how we like to act. That's exactly how we like to act. We like to act like everything's going good. But let us tell it. Oh, baby, we living good over here. And you could live good. But you're not going to be blessed constantly talking about somebody. Y'all be letting the devil use y'all. And then be swearing that he against y'all. He like, no, sis, we cool. Because you doing what I need you to do. What you thought? You thought I was attacking you? You my homie. You my A1. You the one that's causing all this mess. So why would I be against you? Because we homies. We homies. You doing what I need you to do. You lying. You stealing. I ain't talking about physical items. You could steal somebody's joy. But we ain't going to talk about that. But the devil cool with you. He is. Y'all friends. He ain't mad at you. So when you be like, oh, the devil's busy, he be like, yeah, I thought we was busy together. I thought you was in the passenger seat. You know, I'm not here doing it by myself. That's how he be looking at y'all. He be like, I'm not here by myself. You know, we doing this together. It's us. It ain't I, it's we. And y'all steady be eating it up. Y'all steady be eating it up. Because this is what I like to do. I like to make people feel bad about what they do. Or I like to go talk about somebody. So then when I feel like I'm right and stuff don't work out for them, I be like, see, I knew I was right about that situation. I knew it wasn't going to last. I knew he was never going to marry Jaleesa. But I didn't want to say it. Because how long it took them to get married? And he finally did it. I think he just finally just threw in the towel and was like, you know what? It is what it is. Like there ain't no other girls out here. Like there ain't no other men out here. Y'all be swearing. Y'all directors and be writing people's stories. And don't even be right. Don't even be knowing the real tea. But y'all just be talking. Just talking. Like, and I'm sorry I had to go on this little rant and little spill. But it's true. Stop letting people get in your life just because you knew them. Stop blaming God. This is my key points. Stop blaming God for stuff that you do yourself. He gave you free will. So you blaming him for something that you did? Oh my goodness, I can't believe the Lord let me get big. Well, sis, you was driving a McDonald's drive-thru all week. What you think? Like, just stop. Stop. Because how do we sound? How do we sound? It's just like you running into the pole. I can't believe God let this car run into a pole. Sis, you in control of the vehicle. You in control of where it go. You in control of if it goes or if it stops. And stop letting people use you as a dumpster and a trash can, because that's not your job in their life. Stop. Stop. And speak up. Because if you're not on that level anymore, if you still doing this stuff from high school, you're not on that level, speak up. I don't care if they're 80 years old. Excuse me, ma'am. I respect what you're saying. I understand you got feelings, and I'm going to let you feel what you feel. But I can't let you feel it on my cell phone bill, because I don't pay my cell phone bill for you to sit here and throw all this stuff on me. I don't pay it for that. Y'all be paying $300, $400 cell phone bills, family plans with your whole family, just to get on the phone and talk about somebody. And you can cook. Imagine if you open a restaurant. Imagine if you open a bakery. Imagine if you use the energy that you use for somebody else's life to use it for your own. Imagine where you would be. Yeah, I just wanted to say this because, you know, people just, everybody got stuff going on in their life. I don't care who you are. The richest people got stuff going on in their life that they won't talk about. The happiest people got stuff going on in their life that they won't talk about. So as adults, y'all have to be the example. We have to be the example. And stop thinking, sometimes God lets stuff happen because it needs to happen to you. It ain't always the devil. Like I said, if you and the devil been cool this whole time, y'all been doing stuff together, been talking about people's marriages, homes, lifestyle, and then you think he gonna be against you? No. Sometimes God lets stuff happen because it need to happen to you. We have to really be careful about what we say, who we say it to, and what we're doing. And for the other people, be careful who you let in your life. Because you ain't gonna call me too many times talking about people. Yes, I was guilty of it, which is why I could talk about it. I was definitely guilty of it. But I'm talking about it to help you, so you don't make the same mistakes as me. But when I learn better, I start doing better. Don't get caught up on the wrong things. That's all I gotta say. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I love y'all. Please take what I say and listen. Don't live your life. I don't always have ups. I definitely have downs. And I get depressed. I get sad. You know, I'm building my character, but I'm not going to build it on sand. It's taking me a while to build this foundation. I'm a grown woman, and I feel like the stuff I should be doing in my 30s is different from the stuff I was doing in my 20s. And if I feel this at 30, I just want to know what y'all feel, who's much older than me, that still be keeping up this mess. But all right, y'all. God loves you, and so do I. Be blessed.